You know, I just want to say that, like, I don't have the vocabulary, and you don't have it in you, for me to relay what's truly happening within this physical cavity. Because I can tell you this entity that is has created these different ranks of these Jesuits, we'll say. But the Catholic Church, through Rome, through Greece, each culture that has been created and then destroyed by the same entity that I'm talking about. You know, there's only just a few that I'm trying to talk about. But the ones under them, they have this blood that's different from the Goy blood that's been created. Okay, I can see all of them as a circuit. I can see them. Okay, the same way that I can see the Goy. I can see nature for what nature is, and I can see AI and materialism for what it is. They're both spirit. They both represent spirit and group soul conscience. Okay? And these cities, what these cities are, the cities are the plantations. You know, these minds grow up around these walls everywhere. And if you go back to the beginning, it was the newspaper. So if we go to the outskirts, to somebody that's like, okay, then what's the outskirts? But the outskirts of the cities are getting the same newspapers. They're listening to the same radio shows, stations, or whatever. They're watching the same TV shows. The cities are created with these impulses in the beginning too. So these towns outside of the cities were fucking poor as shit. So that means that the children that grew up poor, you know, there are certain factories around some of the places out through there, but the city life, the night lights, city lights, that fucking black magic phrase, you know, was designed to pull that weak, poor human in Goy spirit, Ahriman, into the city. The materialism, you understand? And then the plantations and within these plantations, there's fun. We can go have fun. The ambassadors are for the brands are the LeBron Jameses and Tom Brady's and you know, the Jordans, because they are. We're in the age of Michael Jordan, Michael Bolton. All the actors and their names are Michael or Mike. Commercial in the 80s, Mikey likes it. You speak into a mic, Michael. It is not hard to see it. You know, before the world that you're in now, you know, if we're talking about true slavery, you know, you've been taught that they would brand them. That's a brand. Callaway Golf, that's the V. The V is the 22nd letter. Callaway CV, that's the third letter. 322, skull and bones right here, motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. Once you learn all these little symbols that are black magic forces, then you take control of the symbols. But then you can wear certain groups, look at this hat, and they get fucking mad at me. Just because of this. It's crazy. This ain't even got nothing to do with politicians or elections or nothing, but certain individuals get fucking pissed off with this hat. Why? It's a golf hat. It's a sign. Signs are black magic. Okay? And the reason I'm saying this is because I don't want to lose what's coming through me right now. I was saying that I can see their blood. I can see their circuit, not just now, but I can see it through the centuries, like I've told you. But if you want to know what a true virus is, it would be the billboards, okay? Because in order to sell everything, you can pay attention. The billboards used to be small, They're in the woods off the side of small roads that are highways now as the cities, as the nation overpopulated again. All right, look, guys, I tried to be cool. So each week, each month, each year, each decade, each quarter century, the signs got bigger, 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 and now they're digital because they control these goy. Okay, so if you can go back now, these goy that are created through black magic sign forces, that's in their blood. It guides them. So now each, just like if somebody catches something, okay, well, if it gets on you, we're gonna go with what you think's real. Then what happens is it starts there, and then it slowly spreads everywhere. And then the whole anatomy, the constitution of the anatomy is corrupt. Same way with the billboards. It started right there, and now it's every fucking where. It's a fucking harmonic demon. All billboards are. They're black magic. And these fucking idiots will say, he is crazy. And you tell them, you take up more for the materialistic world than you do your own scripture. You take pre-scripted pills, you watch scripted commercials, and you watch scripted movies. Y'all all get up and watch the same fucking news at the same time as a script. You are a script. You're not a fucking human being. You are a script. We are fixing to teach you on how each hour, like he has said, is fucking controlled by either a demon or an angel. Okay? And the midnight hour rituals in satanic gematria is 9/11. Yeah, because that's fucking me. So from midnight until noon, that's still night hours. Okay? And we already told you that nighttime we need to learn, but night comes from not trapped, but enchained demons that are fucking being conjured into here. So when we go to school at 7 or 8 a.m., we are going in twilight hours and then uploading these screens and being generationally pushed to here. Radio, blackboards, TV, to cursive writing, getting rid of cursive, typewriter, here you go, fucking slave commerce, human dummies. Now you're going into this AI screen shit. It's so easy to see it. God damn, it's so easy to see it. It is fucking easy to see what this fucking thing is. And it ain't driving this man crazy. The thing that's done this to humanity, listen, when Matt's saying the same power it has taken to enslave the world for thousands of years and to melt the world and create all these different ranks and bullshit, all that fucking power is in him, but the opposite. All that's bad. What's in him represents the good, but it's all packaged within him. Saturnian, hierarchical, fucking current, in your ass, fuck you Jesuits. And fuck y'all against him. All those signs come out and surround us. It's an image. You're against what's behind those signs, which is spirit. So satanic spirit is blocking true spirit, which is right behind it. And until you break that veil of mind-controlled demonism, then you'll always be a script. I hope that came out. I'll have to go back and watch it because I really don't even remember what I said because I didn't have nothing to say. I just know one thing. I said I'd do anything. I'd do anything to not drink again. And it, you know, the billboards produce an impulse. That impulse drives you. You're a vehicle. You drive, not necessarily in this vehicle, but your anatomy is a vehicle. So you drive your vehicle to the pharmacy because it guided you in there to take those fucking pills because you don't know what's behind the sign, which is spirit, which everything that's in that can absorb into you and you'll never shut down. But see, you're this fucking demon that's been programmed through what's on the surface. You can't go beyond the billboards. You can't do it. That's who you are. You're the signs, you're the billboards, you're the commercials, you're the movies, you're the emotions that's in all the fucking bullshit. All these children watch Disney growing up. They grow into Instagram, Facebook, and these are demons. They are fucking demons. Demons. I'll never stop saying it. I love you.